Okay, this is the homework check for the level 3, quarter 4, week 5. So here we go, starting with Monday. Order the numbers from greatest to least. The greatest of these is 765. Separate that with a semicolon. The next biggest one is 655. And the least one is 567. Okay, at the rug store there are 683 rugs. This weekend, 389 rugs were sold. How many rugs do they now have? So they started off with 683 and they sold some. So we're going to take those away. They're no longer in the store. We have 3 minus 9, but we can't do that, so we're going to borrow. Now we have 13 minus 9, and that is 4. 7 minus 8, we can't do that either. Going to borrow again. 17 minus 8 is 9, and 5 minus 3 is 2. And when we look back at the question, how many rugs? 294 rugs is the correct label. 11 times 5 is 55. 6 times 8, the cake is for the 8. 3 times 8, that's the bat in the cave. He sees the king of snakes curled upon his throne. 5 times 5 is 25, just counting by fives. 8 times 8, the 2 snowmen. The sticks are for the fire. Sticks are for 64. What are the attributes of the shape below? Well, we see that it is a quadrilateral. It is also a parallelogram because it has 2 sets of parallel sides. So spell parallel, O, and then gram. It has 2 obtuse angles and 2 acute angles. And that'll be it. Compare the fractions using greater than, less than, or equal to. So we're going to do 2 stacked rectangles on the top. We're going to divide it into 6 pieces. 6 is even, so we go right down the middle, and we need 3 on each side. Going to try to make them as even as I can, and we get to color in 5 of those. And for the bottom one, we get to split it into 12 pieces, which is also even, so we're going right down the middle. And this time we need 6 on each side. So I know if I had 3 that I'm going to do that again and then have these, watch this. And then all of a sudden I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing on the other side. Split all those. And now we just get to color in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's easy to see that 5/6 is greater than 5/12. Okay, our elapsed time. Kristen started cooking dinner at 4:35 p.m. It took her 1 hour and 25 minutes to finish. What time did she finish? And so instead of using the elapsed time ruler, let's use just a regular blank line. And we're going to do jumps on the line. And we know she started at 4:35, and that's p.m. So let's jump ahead 1 hour first. So from 4:35, I'm going to label that jump as 1 hour. That would get us to 5:35. Still p.m. Now we have to go ahead 25 minutes. Now what helps me here is if I take a little hop of 5, so I'm going to label that as 5 minutes. That would put me to 5:40. So I've gone ahead 5 minutes, but I need 25, so I need 20 more. Now from 5:40, 20 more minutes would put us to 6 p.m. So that's the final answer. She finished dinner at 6 p.m. All right, what is the perimeter? Rim, a rim around the outside. outside of the rectangle below. First, let's label the sides. Here we have 2, and here we have 2. And then our base and our top, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our base and our top are 7. If we start here and go all the way around, we're going to add it all up. 7 plus 2 plus 7 plus 2. And we have, here's 9 and here's 9. Now it's a doubles fact. 9 plus 9, 18. And we don't know the units, so we're going to say units. But perimeter is not squares. Remember, it's just a straight line around something. Now let's do area. Area equals length times width. The longest side up here is 7. The width is 2. 7 times 2 is 14 units squared, because it is area and we're really counting these. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, there are 14 square units inside. What is the length of the paper clip? So what we do, we start over here and we go to the point where the paper clip is. Now the last whole number that we passed was 3, so that's going to be our big number. And it's, you can see, 2 tick marks out of 4. So if we did 2/4, that would be correct. But a better way to say 2/4, you can see that mark is right between the 3 and the 4. And halfway between two numbers is 1/2. So this is really 3 1/2. And they did not mention what units it was. I don't know if it's centimeters or inches, so we'll just say units. And that's it for today.